Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Hello friends, today we are going to learn English reading and speaking practice part 3. Hello friends, see the importance of sleep. Every creature needs to rest. Giraffes, little babies, elephants, dogs, cats, kids, koala bears, grandparents, moms, dads, and hippos in the jungle. They all sleep. Just like eating, sleep is necessary for survival. Sleep gives your body a rest and allows it to prepare for the next day. It's like giving your body a mini vacation. Sleep also gives your brain a chance to sort things out. The amount of sleep a person needs depends a lot on his or her age. Babies sleep a lot, about 14 to 15 hours a day, but many older people only need about 7 or 8 hours of sleep each night. Most kids between the ages of 5 to 12 years old need 10 to 11 hours of sleep. Some kids might need more and some needs less. It depends on the kid. If you don't sleep for one night, you will become lazy and angry. If you don't sleep for 2 nights, you will not be able to think. If you do not sleep for more than 5 nights, you will start seeing things that are not actually there. Therefore, you should sleep well every night. Titanic. The RMS Titanic set sail from Southampton on her very first voyage to New York on April 10, 1912. Aboard were some of the richest and most influential entrepreneurs of this century. Their total assets were worth $600 million back in 1912. Not only did the Titanic have some of the most prominent millionaires on board, but some of the most poorest immigrants from Europe and the Middle East, desiring a chance for a better economy and social freedom that they could find in America. The RMS Titanic was the largest and most luxurious ship of her day. All passengers marveled and designed the comfort and the unsinkable attributes of this massive ship. She left Southampton, England, and stopped at Cherbourg, France, and then made another stop in Queenstown, Ireland, and then set off sea. There were 2,227 passengers, including crew, personnel on board when she set off for New York. During her maiden and only voyage, the Titanic crew was warned several times about iceberg in the area by other ships that had navigated through this region. Even with the danger of navigating through these large icebergs, the Titanic was traveling at almost top speed of around 20.5 knots. The Titanic was owned by the British White Star Line and flew the British flag. She was under all the rules and regulations of the British government. She had been designed to carry a total of 42. My grandmother, my grandmother Florence, who is 80 this year, is an incredible woman. She is my favorite family member of our family. Granny Florence, as we all call her, lives in a small bungalow which has a tiny kitchen, a bathroom, a cozy living room, and a bedroom. In the summer, she likes sitting outside in her backyard. She is very independent too and does everything for herself, like cooking, baking, washing her clothes, and cleaning the house. She lives with her black cat and called Sheba and a canary called Dingles. In her free time, she reads a lot of books, magazines, and the daily newspapers. She loves going to the open market every Saturday, does a lot of gardening, and visits her friends. Granny does not like to sleep for very long. She gets up early in the morning, has her breakfast, and goes out for a walk in the park. Granny has a big family as she has got 4 children: Tom, Sam, Oliver, and Anne. She has 10 grandchildren and 2 great grandchildren. On Sundays, the whole family meets at Granny's small house and we have a cup of tea or coffee and eat Granny's delicious chocolate cake. We talk about the news of the week and the children play in the backyard. We all love our Granny and we care about her very much. My diary. Today is Monday. I have a new English teacher. His name is Mr. Peters. He is kind and funny. I didn't have basketball training today because it was raining. Today is Tuesday. Mom is sick, so I made my own breakfast and lunch. Dad brought me to school. Dad and I had dinner in Joe's Hamburgers restaurant. Today is Wednesday. Mom is still feeling unwell, so I bought her some flowers. Mr. Peters gave my class a project to do for homeworks. It's about food from other countries. Today is Thursday. Mom is feeling better. She made me my favorite food, pasta. I have started my project about food. Pasta comes from Italy. Today is Friday. Friday is my favorite day at school because I have PE and art. I played football after school with Sam and Terry. Today is Saturday. I went shopping with Mom and I bought a new school bag. Mom also bought me new shoes. Mom, Dad, and I went to see a movie called Monsters Inc. It was very funny. Today is Sunday. I spent most of the day on my computer finishing my project. After that, I wanted to watch TV, but I went for a cycle instead because my mom said I needed some fresh air and she wanted me to rest my eyes. Out shopping for clothes. Listen to and read the following. Mrs. Smith has taken time off work to do some clothes shopping for her family. She is often very busy and her children do not like to go shopping. So as there are a few sales on in town, she thought this was a good time to find some bargains. First, she went into Marks and Spencer's, where she picked up two polo shirts, a pair of trousers, plimsolls, and a winter coat for her son. Then she chose a pinafore, two shirts, and a jacket for her daughter. As she went past the men's department, she found a grey suit on sale for her husband and remembered her needed a belt and a new tie. After paying for the things she chose, she went to Primark to buy a pair of pajamas and a dressing gown for her daughter. While she was in the shop, she found a very nice Superman onesie she knew her son would love wearing. There were also lovely slippers on sale which she bought for herself. The last shop she went into was Debenhams, where with the help of an assistant found a beautiful red cardigan, a silk purple blouse, and a pair of boots. After all that shopping, Mrs. Smith decided to take a rest at Costa and drink a cup of coffee. A trip to the supermarket. Listen to and read the following. Last weekend, Anna's husband Tom was driving to Asda to do the weekly shopping. Before he failed, Anna made sure she gave him the long list of groceries he had to buy. Once he arrived at the supermarket, he parked the car and started shopping straight away. The first thing on the list was a head of lettuce, a bunch of bananas, and a box of tomatoes. Then he went looking for 2 boxes of corn flakes, a jar of strawberry jam, a bag of sugar, and a dozen of eggs. He remembered that they needed a bottle of olive oil and tins of soup. Feeling a bit thirsty, he picked up a few cans of Pepsi and a carton of orange juice. Looking at the list once again, he still needed to pick up a bag of frozen vegetables and chips. That evening they were having sandwiches for tea, so he chose a nice loaf of breads and slices of cheese. Last on the list was kitchen roll, a tube of toothpaste, and a bottle of shampoo. Once he finished, he felt a bit hungry, so he chose a bar of chocolate and a bag of crisps. Simon the farmer. My name's Simon. My name is Simon. I am 19 years old. My father is a farmer. I live on a farm in the USA. I am American. My father and sister are American, but my mom isn't American. She is French. We have got a big farm and we have lots of cows. Do you like milk? With the milk we make cheese and yogurt. Mom makes butter. My dad usually gets up at 6 o'clock and feeds the animals, and I help him with the job. At 8 o'clock it's time for breakfast. Mom always prepares eggs, bacon, tomatoes and beans. Dad drinks coffee, Mom drinks tea, and the children drink fresh milk. Helen, my mom, feeds the chickens in the morning. She looks around for eggs and puts them in a basket. Dad feeds also the pigs and the sheep. Mom returns to the kitchen. She cooks vegetables and some meat for lunch. She often makes a delicious cake too. Nancy feeds the dogs and Emily the cats. They are my sisters. Nancy is 8 years old and Emily is 5 years old. They go to primary school. At midday we have lunch all together. At 2 p.m. Everybody goes back to work. My father goes to the garden and water plants and flowers. Mom washes the dishes and cleans the house. My sisters do their homeworks and I go to the stall and feeds the horses. We have 4 horses. I love my farm and I will be always a farmer. The kindness of strangers. Lily's mother had 3 kids and no husband. Life was not easy and she didn't have much money. One day she asked Lily to go to the shop and get some bread and milk. She gave Lily a 5-pound note. Lily ran along to the shop, but when she got there, disaster, she did not have the 5-pound note. It must have fallen out of her pocket. Lily started to cry. There were 3 people in the shop. They all asked Lily what the matter was and where she lived. Through her tears, Lily told them that she had lost her 5-pound note and that she lived at number 23 Noble Street. The 3 customers said they would look for the fire and if they found it, they would bring it to Lily's house. When Lily got home, her mom was a bit cross and upset, but she told Lily not to worry. However, that $5 was her last money. Her purse was empty. The bread and milk were for the breakfast the next day. So now it was going to be a breakfast of cereal without milk and without toast for Lily's family. The 4 of them went to bed feeling sad. The next morning, Lily's mom got up and went to the front door to collect the post. She was surprised to see 3 envelopes on the floor addressed to Lily's mom. When she opened them, she was even more surprised and delighted. Each envelope had a 5-pound note inside it. Hello friends, thanks for watching my videos. I am also very thankful for subscription of my channel. Hello friends, if you like this video, please put a like and subscribe my channel. Okay friends, goodbye. See you again in the next video very soon.